Gamers, welcome today to an absolute lore dump, where today I'm going to take you through my many years of trying to be a YouTuber. Actually, like 5 minutes before this video, I've found some like real OG old school shit, so I'm quite interested to show you that. So let's just get into it. And for a start off, we're all the way back at probably the most OG channel of mine that we'll be able to fucking find. Ace of Spades Gaming, brother. Wow. Hey guys and gals, I'm a gamer who wants to share my passion of gaming with you. I will be doing many different types of games and not just sticking to one game. So I hoped you enjoy. Subscribe. Not only that, we have some great links here. Like, I even had a MySpace. I didn't remember I had a MySpace, but here you go. As you can see on the channel, it's just filler sort of stuff here, because I deleted every video off the channel, sadly. I would love to be able to see this. Like, this is from 2013, bro. Maybe into the start of 2014. I think it was either 2012 or 2013 that I made my first ever YouTube channel and my first ever YouTube videos. So this is like really back at the beginning of it. There was quite a substantial amount of videos on this channel, I think. And I'm pretty sure this was during my era where I was trying to be a PewDiePie clone, and I was doing like fucking Happy Wheels videos and shit. This was my logo. Man, that takes me back, bro. Okay, and we continue on from there to my oldest surviving video. And actually, my most viewed video was 7.2k views. The MLG Barack Obama. I'm sure many of you may remember the MLG era when everyone loved MLG Pengu and all that sort of shit, bro. So let's just have a wee watch of this one. It's only 37 seconds.
Tenor of the conversations. I think it will actually yield results.
My headphones aren't on,
before the end
brother.
of the year, and I look forward to continuing this dialogue in the months ahead. Thank you.
Ready, aim, fire.
No freaking way, dude. Did you see that? Look again. Okay. Look closer. Funny thing is, I'll give you some more lore on this, because I remember this. I was trying my hardest to not put the triangle where it is there. I'm trying to point at it on the screen, but you can't see it on the fucking screen. But that triangle, I was trying to get that in here, because then there is like an actual triangle. This is like really bad, and the movement's really bad. I wasn't great at editing at this stage. I'm still not that great. So there you go, that was MLG. That was the only video I ever made on Fedora the Explorer. I actually made another video for this channel, which was MLG Power Rangers. I spent so long on it. But I think back in this era, there wasn't ways for like companies to just claim the monetization of videos. They could just like basically take down your content for copyright. So essentially, as soon as I would upload it, it would go, no, that's not yours. You can't post that. Then we move into a random channel I just found, which is Pengu Designs. This is taking me back all the way to my Call of Duty era. Wow, this is taking me back to my Call of Duty era. This is crazy. These are not intros that I've made. I've basically gotten Blender templates and like changed a few things. So that was Ziggy sniping. I'm pretty sure this could be interesting. I made this for a guy. In return, he was making the first team Taj of my own Call of Duty team. I think it might be this guy potentially, or maybe this guy was in my team, Potentially. Nah, but I'm pretty sure this might be the guy, and he edited like the start of the team tires. We had like an awesome opening clip. One day I might be able to find that. I swear I had that somewhere. So yeah, that was something I made for that, which was for my team called Swarm Uprising. Wow. Look at that. It was my own Call of Duty team. I was doing so much work on it. Funny thing is, like, I never actually played Call of Duty at that point in time. I think I'd just played, like, maybe Black Ops 1 on the Wii. And that was, like, my Call of Duty knowledge. But I was a graphic designer. And as, like, a graphic designer for many other teams over my time, there was quite a few teams that I was in back in the day as a graphic designer. I got kicked from pretty much every single one of them because I really wasn't that good, but I enjoyed myself. And yeah, I made my own team. I was building this whole team Taj, built all the stuff for the channel, and then I got kicked from my own team. So the co-leaders actually sort of ganged up on me and kicked me out of my own team, and then that was the end of Swarm Uprising. Well, actually, I don't think it was a small era. I think it was a big era. This was something else really cool that I found. This is my Carbon Made. So my Carbon Made is essentially just like a portfolio of some of like my old GFX, which is so cool to find this sort of shit, bro. Trunks, which was actually Eloy. That was his channel for a while. This was a glitch banner I made for him. We had Drums, which was Blake. I think he was the one who actually taught me how to do this like glitch sort of thing where you made... Essentially what you did was you had like the normal layer, and then you made like 3 copies of it, and then you like blue shifted one, green shifted one, red shifted one, and then would just move one of them one way, one of them the other way, and it would sort of make this glitch sort of thing. And then with the text, what you would do is you would get like the selector tool and like cut your letters. After, you'd have to rasterize it first, just so you're aware. You'd have to rasterize it, cut it, and then you could like move like bits of the letters across to make it look like the text is sort of glitching as well. That was another one I made for Trunks. Yeah, and Beerus, which I think was my channel at the time. I was Beerus. I really like that banner. It's real cool. That was sort of like that like vaporwave aesthetic, which was like really sort of big back in that time. Then we had the clean banners, which we have my Beerus one. The official channel of Necro Research. But yeah, there was a team I was part of, and then this was one for a guy on the team named Sharps, I suppose. Then I made a banner for Spacebound, a Spacebound player, which Spacebound's definitely still around. That was like quite a big team at the time. Then I have like my avatars, which I really like this one. It's clean as hell. And then we move into another era of underground rap. Probably like one of my biggest eras on YouTube. Camarion Society. Oh wow, we've got a SoundCloud. Oh, and it's got some of the deleted ones, but just in audio form. Oh, sick. On the top 5 underground, #1, which is where I did like my top 5 songs of the underground, like of underground for the month.
Provide a service, my dope got immunity. Ooh. Yeah, serving, I'm a staple in my home community. Hey, if he disrespectful, I'ma get him with it.
So, just to start this off, do you guys want to give us some base knowledge about yourselves?
Yeah. Basically, my name is Jason originally, and my alias is Sunny Vega.
Sunny Vega!
And I just produce music.
Oh, Sunny Vega. I remember this guy. Anyway, let's just get into it first. Basically, Camarion Society was the answer to No Jumper turning to fucking shit. So, I'm not sure if you guys remember the No Jumper era where he used to get in like all the like goated underground artists. You know, think like X-Peep, Xavier Wolf being like his first big interview. Oh, he did so many. Like done one with Suicide Boys. Like he was fully like in the underground and the underground culture of like, yeah, of SoundCloud rap. And then he just started interviewing like Wovicki and like Supreme Patty and all these like weird Instagram influencers at the time. I disliked that. I stopped watching No Jumper. And I seen like a wee hole in the market, and then one day I messaged Ginseng. Might I even actually be able to find him on here? Ginseng. Yeah, so like essentially I just messaged this guy on Twitter and was like, hey, do you want to do an interview? I had no channel set up. I didn't even know it was called Cameraon Society yet. It was like a real spur of the moment thing. I remember it being like real spur of the moment. And then I just like interviewed him. It was not a good interview. At that point in time, well, even by the end of it, I didn't really know how to interview, but I was getting better at it. At that point in time, I had no idea what I was up to. The questions were short, answers were short. They weren't very good questions, but it was a start. And it allowed me to like go and interview other artists that I really enjoyed, such as the Baby No Money interview. This is so insane thinking where like Baby No Money is now, bro. Bro legit had like 1,000 followers. Yeah, Young Bambi, my style sort of changed up a little bit. I don't know why you trying to be me. I don't know that where you at I meant to be.
Hey, it's Fat Rat from Cameraon Society here. I just wanted to let you know a few things before this video starts. So basically, there will be a channel update coming soon, so definitely look out for that. It's basically just telling you everything that's been going on. So today, this is the Young Bambi interview. I've been sitting on this one for a while. I have another one I've been sitting on here. So just like start it off, do you want to just tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, for sure. So,
Young Bambi, bro. Oh, this is like such a time machine going back. Puke and blow, brother. Oh my god, this is taking me back. This is like time machine episode today, brother. On Haunter too? Out of it. Can't fuck no bitch with itty bitty titties. And then I did my biggest interview yet. Kamiata. I have like insane lore on this one too. I like just had like flashback memory. Kamiata interview. I'm obviously like, this is like 2016, I'm still in high school, year 11 maybe year 11, I don't remember. I got up at like 4 or 5 in the morning to do this interview. I got up like way before I needed to go to school, and it was still dark, and like my mum wasn't up yet. Like that's how early this shit was. So yeah, because I remember being part way through the interview. And I'm pretty sure also I was sitting there in my school uniform because I was like, I don't know how much time I'm going to have. But Kamiata was such a good interviewee because like he would just go real in depth. I could lay out a very basic question and he would go in depth. This was literally like over an hour of us talking, and I think we might have had like maybe half an hour before or after where we were talking as well. So I'm like sitting there in my school uniform on the wee laptop interviewing away, and then like I had the door shut. Like I was sitting in the lounge, so I had the door shut so that I wouldn't wake them up, and I'm sitting there doing my wee interview. As you can tell by my voice, like I'm trying to sound quiet. And then that was it. The channel that, like, honestly, as I say, like, I've been trying to make channels and YouTube videos for, what if you think, like, the oldest one I've shown you today was 2013. It's 2026. So it's been 13 years. Minimum. I think it's more like 14. Even like going on 15 years of me making YouTube content. I've never seen a channel grow like this channel grew. If I'd actually had a bit of like motivation and a bit of drive in me, this could have been a big channel. Because like the thing is, like, I was in, literally I was like, I networked to the point I was in with so many different groups of people. Like I got a Kamiata interview from Midnight Society. You've got to think like then Midnight Society, from there I can get Virus and Antidote, I can get Trippy the Kid. From Baby No Money I could have got the Young Gravy interview, because Baby No Money and Young Gravy was still making music all the way back then. Like there was just so many open doors there for different interviews. There was also some people that wanted money for interviews. Yeah, let's fucking out this. There was this guy that wanted money. He wanted $100 to feature in an interview. What was his name? It was he'd done the song "Murder Me Slowly" or "Softly." Slowly.
I thank you.
Yeah, this guy. It's okay to cry. He thought he had one big video on a starry, bro, and he's like, $100 if you want me. $100. So we never interviewed him. There you go, the mini scans of It's Okay to Cry. This song used to go hard on the subwoofer though, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that was me, and Eli came in for a period and was working on it with me. Yeah, I took time off for a very, very long time, and then there was a period where well, it looks like in 2019, start of 2019, so in 2018 I believe it was, I had multiple jobs. I got fired from... Did I get fired from all of them? I think I got fired from all of them. I didn't last the 3-month trial periods in any of them, I don't believe. I was not a very good worker. I didn't really show up very much. And yeah, it wasn't a great era. Let's just be real. After I lost my jobs, I decided I was gonna go hard on my music, and I was gonna go hard on my on YouTube again. So that's what I did for like, because I'd lost my license for 3 months for driving after hours. That was like majority of my demerits was for driving after 11 o'clock at night, which I still think is a stupid fucking law. But it started off with who killed JFK.
Yo, what is up, guys? Fat Rat here, and I'm here today with my first ever
this is a
episode
throwback.
of we're gonna be doing is
I was only in 720p.
The best fucking documentary you have ever seen in your life, man.
I look
best
so young
documentary.
and
It's
not
Flat
fat.
Earth. To
Well,
the
still fat,
engine
but like
back
not as
by-
fat, you know. TSVFOG.
Hey guys, Flat Rat here, and I think it's about time I came out of the flat Earth closet. I'm sorry, that was not funny at all. Some heated argument via text. It goes on to say that the person who was tackling the person with the knife to the ground was the one who received lacerations to their fingers, and her claim was that she obviously wanted damages because she could not care for her child. But I also think that partly was the myth. The text that...
I still like that one. That one's a good meme. Galactic Center. So Galactic Center was a YouTube channel that I made. Basically, I'll try and show you like, oh actually, no, I think you can go by oldest, can't you?
Cosmic event to impact our galaxy can be seen by the naked eye. The Andromeda Galaxy will collide with Milky Way in 4 billion years. Although the galaxies will plow into each other, stars inside each galaxy are so far apart that they will not collide with other stars during the encounter. However, the stars will be thrown into different orbits around the new galactic center. Simulations show that our solar system will probably be tossed much farther from the galactic core than it is today. The next big cosmic event to impact our galaxy.
So I've made a bunch of shorts, and like I actually made these ones. Obviously, I did it with AI.
Billions of years ago, a version of our Earth that looks very different than the one we live on today was hit by an object about the size of Mars.
I got away from AI for a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Here's like actual me.
One idea proposed is that hurling large icy asteroids containing ammonia at the red planet.
Oh, this is like clips from my video. There we go.
Did you know the highest reaches of the sun's atmosphere are thousands of times hotter than its surface?
Wow.
The surface of the sun is about 10,000 degrees, even though further away the uppermost part of the sun's atmosphere is regularly reaching 1.8 to 3.6 million degrees. New research suggests that the fluctuations from arc-like structures made of plasma that start in the photosphere and extend into the lower corona is the leading cause.
Who let me cut that? Oh, dope as hell. But yeah, basically this ended up being like, it turned into like absolute AI slop. I basically would get AI to... Well, actually, no, what I would do is I'd go to space.com. This is so bad. It's like plagiarism and all that sort of shit. It's not good. But this is why I can't make a channel like this, because I'm not an astronomer or fucking whatever. You know, I find it an interesting topic, but I should be watching other people tell me about it. So yeah, I'd go to space.com, I'd copy and paste the article into ChatGPT, I'd tell it to like reword it and make it sound more epic. Then I'd put that script into an AI text-to-speech, download the text-to-speech. I'd put it into this is the funny part as well, I'd put it into a transcript editor that would cut out all like the silences and gaps between the AI's voice. And then I would put it into an editing software where I would just find clips on YouTube that sort of vaguely fit what he's saying and just put them in there. That's what it became. It was absolute slop by the end of it. Where it's like, it started off like kind of cool. Like I was doing big videos where I'd like go through.
It's always been about the rocket. In fact, so much so that when I was growing up, the school called in my parents to the discussion because they believed that my aspirations were unrealistic for what I wanted to do.
In the time of aerospace innovation, the name Peter Beck shines as a beacon of ingenuity and determination. Born on November 7th, 1977, in the quiet city of Invercargill, New Zealand, Beck's journey from a young enthusiast to the visionary founder and CEO of Rocket Lab embodies the essence of a modern-day explorer. His indomitable spirit, coupled with a profound understanding of rocketry and space science, has redefined the way humanity approaches space exploration.
always been interested.
Bro, I absolutely cooked with that intro. I think there was like a little bit of help with AI, but I wrote pretty much all of that. Like I would write the script. This is what I remember doing at that point in time, is I'd write the script and do all the research and shit. And then I would like then put my script into AI and tell it to, you know, make it sound a bit better. I reckon I kind of cooked with these videos. The other one I really enjoyed was this one. Companies are leading the future of space mining. Where I would like, I looked into all the different like space mining companies. I thought that was a really interesting topic to look into. It makes me like, I know people think gold is a really great asset and something to really bet against the market. But if we get to the point of space mining, I don't think that's gonna... it may happen within our lifetime. I think it's a really offshoot goal, but then these rare earth minerals are not going to be so rare because asteroids have like so much more minerals in them than Earth does. But I used to cook with some cool videos. Then I did, yeah, the one about the guys, they 3D print rockets. Yeah, here was another one I did on Firefly Aerospace. The Dark Side of Michio Kaku. That was pretty AI slop. This one was kind of cool though. Because like you can make drugs in space better. So it's like potentially that's another industry that could be in space. But that was like an interesting era. It was basically, it ended up being AI slop, and I used that Opus Clip tool and basically just did a bunch of like short form content, which I've got like, you know, a wee bit of views on some of them not so much. It was all good. It was an interesting time. And actually that just like fired me up for YouTube, because by the time I got to these videos here, it was like I finally figured out why YouTube had never worked for me. And the reason it never worked for me was because I would always try and fit a niche. Because like honestly, you can go to like look up a YouTube video on how to become a YouTuber. They're gonna tell you, pick a niche. What I say, fuck a niche. Which is why Dev Does Shit was born. Because Dev Does Shit is the channel, and it's probably never gonna grow very big because of it. But I don't do niche. I don't do niches. I do whatever content I feel like fucking doing is what I do. And I'm enjoying it. I think we've made some pretty cool content over the time. And this is where I actually want to bring you to my brand new channel, which you guys may not know about. Dev Collects Shit. Yes, I do. So basically, you may have noticed at some points I was opening Lorcana boxes on Dev Does Shit, where now essentially I've moved all of that content, because I'm back into Lorcana collecting. I've moved all that content over to this channel, Dev Collects Shit. There's going to be even more on here. There's going to be stuff to do with vinyl collecting, potentially Switch game collecting. I'm into all sorts of collecting. I love collecting. I love shit. What else can I say other than I love shit? So, like, yeah, I'll leave a link to the description for that one if you want to go check out my brand new channel. If you're into pretty cardboard, or spinny music discs, or cool gamer moments. I would like to thank you guys for watching this video and joining me on the journey of even discovering stuff that I'd completely forgotten about until this evening. It was a great time. I really enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me about how how big your pinky toe is. And make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Oh, it's like unfocused on me. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you later.